there's something I'm going to be talking about that I know a lot of people do not like hearing. They will not want to take this in. A lot of people don't want to digest what I'm about to say today because it's not something that is natural. It's surprising how a lot of people can be so determined to get something done and they do not rest until that thing is done. It's surprising how a lot of people want to achieve a goal and they do not rest until they achieve that goal. They can wait for 10 years, 20 years. They keep pushing, they keep going, putting the energy. They're so determined, focused to get that thing done. They don't rest until they achieve that particular goal. It's surprising how people can go that length, but they don't do that with God. You personally can be patient with yourself to go as far as going for a doctorate degree of how many years? Studying medicine, studying professional courses that needs your strength, your determination, your focus, your energy, your everything to be put into that. But when it comes to God, we can't bring that same energy to the table. People want it so quick. People want it so fast with God that they're not even patient with God. They cannot wait. It's so shocking that a lot of people would just pray for a request. When they do not get the answer, they are quick to say that God does not exist. They're quick to say God does not answer prayers. They're quick to say God has abandoned them. They're quick to say God is not faithful. They might not literally say it, but their actions will speak it. They will stop praying. They will stop going to church because that same energy you put in things that you want to achieve, you don't put that same energy with God. What am I talking about? You pushing with God, you being determined with God. There's a difference between acts and keep on asking. It sends different messages. It's a two different ball games. You might be prompted to ask. You might be pushed to ask. But when you keep on asking, it shows how bad you need that thing. It shows how you trust that you're going to get that thing. It shows how you have faith in what you are doing. Because this is where a lot of people get it wrong. A lot of persons feel like, you know what, I've asked God. I have been waiting on God for a long time. I've been asking God for a particular heart desire for years now. He has not answered me. Hey, I get it. But there is something called keep on. The scripture says in Matthew 7:7, Amplified and even the New Living Translation, it says, ask and keep on asking, you will receive. Seek and keep on seeking, you will find. Knock and keep on knocking, the door will be opened. And he says in 8, for everyone who asks and keep on, emphasizing on the word, keep on, keep on. It's not a one time thing, it is a lifestyle. I know sometimes it can be frustrating. I know sometimes you don't even know what to do. You're tired, you're frustrated. I know. But hey, can you keep on? Can you keep on asking? Can you keep on knocking? Can you keep on seeking? Can you just keep on? Our God is faithful. The truth remains that God will do it. The capacity of God to handle a situation cannot be overemphasized. The fact is, God is capable of doing it. It is not in his DNA to fail. We are talking about the impossibility specialist. The fact is, God can do it and God will do it according to his will. Do you really believe? I go to church. I'm not asking if you go to church. I'm asking, do you believe? If you believe, you will tarry, you will remain, you will stay there. What does the proverb say about the unjust judge and the widow? I can only play that in my head. Imagine the unjust judge just coming out of his house and he sees the widow outside. Give me justice. And the unjust judge passes her and say, you know what, just leave me alone. He's coming back from work. He sees her at the entrance of his house. Give me justice. He's coming from a shopping complex. He sees her outside. Give me justice. He's going to work. He sees her outside. Give me the front of the office. He sees her outside. Give me justice. The unjust judge said, even if I do not fear God, this woman weary me. I will need to answer her. Just paraphrasing here. A man that does not even fear God, a man that does not have the heart of God, a man that is not good, could actually answer a person that keeps coming, keeps seeking, keep asking. Talk more of God. Talk more of your faithful Father, your good God, your good Father. Will He withhold that thing from His children? The problem is that most of us give up so easily. If you see this as a survivor, you will not give up easily. It's because some of us feel that we can still maneuver things. It's because some of us feel that, you know what, we can still handle the situation. If you see God as the only way out, you will not easily give up. Some persons just wait for 5, 10 years and they don't get their answer. And the next thing, they want to find a way out. The question is, did you really trust God? Were you really a believer? Did you really believe in God? Did you really believe that God will be able to do it? That's the question. Because if you know God as your only channel, if you know God as your only source, if you know God to be the only one that can help you, you will remain there. You will tarry there. You will not leave that door. You will keep pushing. You will keep seeking. Keep on. Keep on going. Keep on pushing. Keep on seeking. You know, the law enforcement agencies, when they want to get an ass into anywhere, to a building or whatever, they knock the first time. This is the police. Open the door. They knock again. They knock again. Open the door. They don't say, okay, nobody's opening the door. Let's go. No. If they don't open that door, they break the door down. I'm not saying you should go break the heavenly door down. It has to tell you that it's either we come in or we come in. Does that send a message? It's either we come in or we come in. Do you take that energy to God? Say, God, it's either you do it or you do it. I go nowhere. You are all I have. I am going to stay here until you answer me. I am not leaving. You know, sometimes God will just sit down and just say, okay, let me see how bad she needs this. Let me see how she really trusts me. Because without faith, it's impossible to please God. And God just sits and says, okay, let me see if this my daughter really trusts me. And 1 year, 2 years, you are still praying, you're still seeking. And 5 years, you are there. 6, 7, you are still seeking. Same energy. When you're getting tired, you say, Lord, strengthen me. It is you or you. You remain there. And He sees you. You think that God is a wicked God to leave you stranded? You think God will leave you with an unanswered prayers? You think God will not answer you? Is it possible? It is not possible because our God is faithful. So whatever you're waiting and trusting God for, I know patience is not one of the fruits of the natural man. We don't have that patience in us naturally. Patience is a fruit of the spirit. So sometimes we might not be that patient because it's not in our nature to be patient. But you ask God for strength. Keep on persevering. Keep on pushing. Keep on asking. Keep on knocking. Keep on seeking. You will find. We are so quick to give up. We are so fast to give up because of the pressure of this word, because of what people will say. Hey, people will talk. Whether it happens, whether it does not happen, people will talk. If you tie your life to what people say, you are not ready to exist. Because when you die, people will talk about your death. Why did you die? When you are alive, people will talk. Why is she living like this? When you do a particular thing, they will talk. People will always talk. Why can't you just let them talk? Give them something to talk about. They want to talk. They're so less busy to talk about you. Let them talk. You just be busy building an empire. You just be busy doing things. It is you and God that matters. The movie of life, it is you and God that matters. It is you and God. It is an individual race. No matter how you love your partner, no matter how you love your kids, the sad truth is it is an individual race. It is between you and God. So who are the people that are talking that you are paying attention to say, okay, this person is talking. Hey, this my mother-in-law is talking. This one is talking. Let them talk. What is God saying? Pressure, anxiety, they will all kick in when you keep looking at people. But when you keep looking at God, patience, strength, faith, trust is what is going to surround you. So the word for today is keep on, especially when you're in your waiting season. It's no joke. I get it. But keep on. Keep on trusting God. Keep on praying. Keep on seeking. Keep on fasting. Keep on trusting. Keep on serving God. Keep on. Keep on. The door will open. You will get it. And you know the truth. When this happens, those people who have been laughing, they'll be divided into two groups. Some will say, I knew it. I knew the Lord is going to answer her. I knew the Lord is going to answer him. I knew it. You can't serve the Lord and end up in shame. They were part of the people who were laughing. The second group will say, we witnessed it. We knew she waited. We witnessed it. We were there. We witnessed him waiting. We witnessed her waiting. They are going to talk again when God eventually answers you. Keep on trusting God. Keep on waiting. Keep on pushing. Imagine Daniel prayed and stopped praying because he felt that God has already answered or God wasn't answering him. Maybe he wouldn't have gotten his answer. Not even maybe. He wouldn't have gotten his answers. But he kept on praying. Even when the answer was sent and the prince of Persia heard the answer, Daniel did not stop. He kept on praying and kept on praying until he got the answer. That is what it means to push, because God cannot fail. God cannot fail. It's not in his DNA to fail. So you just keep on. As you are asking, seeking, and knocking, continue to build an empire. Continue to make a difference. Continue to conquer bridges. Continue to build yourself. You keep on building the physical parts of you. You keep on conquering goals. And let those who want to talk, let them talk. When you are done, even the devil will know that you have conquered an empire. Keep on. You will surely get there as far as the Lord liveth.